Hello everyone, welcome to Puddinwood Avenue. My name is Bindi. As you can see, we're getting into the Christmas spirit here, and we are looking at today box number 2 of the Hobbii Advent Calendar boxes. So here it is, here's box number 2. I'm really excited. I haven't looked, I have no idea what the pattern is, I have no idea what's in the box. But let's have a look first at what was in box number 1 and the pattern. So box number 1, we had 5 different cottons. So we had a green and a white, which both had sparkle in it, a red, a yellow, and a brown. So we printed off the patterns. So this is the fa-la-la-la-la Christmas ornaments. And the designer is Maggie Trunkhill, which is Daisy Girl Crochet. You might want to look her up because these patterns were really easy to do, really easy to follow. And so I think I'm going to have a look at her on online and see if I can find any more of her patterns. They really were quite awesome. So she's designed these for Hobbii design, and the first couple that the first thing that we did, I'm just going to flick through. It has everything in here. It tells you everything. So if you didn't buy the Advent boxes, it tells you all the materials here if you want to purchase them individually, or if you've got cotton at home. It tells you the hook size, the yarn quality, everything that's in there, the gauge, and all the pattern information is here as well. And again, Hobbii has amazing customer service. So if you've got any questions regarding this pattern, send them an email. They will return back to you like so fast. The pattern has all of the abbreviations in it, info and tips, and also including how to color change. And they actually get you to carry the color through, especially these first two, which I haven't really done a lot of. Yeah, I haven't woven in my ends yet, but I will. Yeah, so carrying the yarn instead of cutting, and they tell you how to do that. And once I got the hang of it, just switching between, it was really quite easy. And there's one there that has popcorn stitches, so it has full instructions on how to do it. Again, really easy to follow. So let's have a look. So the first one was the peppermint ornament, which was this one here. Now, this one is the one I actually struggled with the most, because they wanted us to carry the yarn, which was great, but because they've got the alternate red stripes in here to make it look like a peppermint, I pulled it out and I redid it, and I pulled it out and I couldn't get it right, my stitch count wasn't right, and then I twigged to what they wanted me to do, and it was so easy to follow after that. So I'm sitting there, I'm counting, I'm saying some naughty words and like pulling it out and trying again, and Mr. McGill's going, Mr. David's going, what's happening? What's going on? I said, this is hard. I can't do it. But I'm really glad that I persevered, because once I understood how to do it, because she does explain it quite well in here, just me trying to get a hold of what I had to do. It was really easy, and I love the way it turned out. I will take close-up photos of these so that you can see them individually, but so worth the perseverance. I think what I'm going to do with this one, and probably the green swirl one as well, is I'm going to make a second one and single crochet them together with a bit of stuffing, just to make it look like a 3D effect sort of thing. I really enjoyed this one. So this one is the peppermint ornament. That's the first one. The second one in the list is the green swirl ornament. This was really easy to do as well, and again, you carry the yarn so that you're not cutting and changing all the time. Really, really simple, worked up really fast, and I think I might do the same. I might make a second one without the loops at the top, of course, and single crochet them together. I could do the loop and then single crochet around everything. I don't know, we'll see what happens, work in progress. The third one was the star ornament. Again, I really enjoyed this. This worked up really quick. Trust the process, because the way they work the star, I'm like, I don't know, is this going to happen? Trust the process, because the star worked out really, really well. I'm really happy with it. Again, all of the patterns have this built-in little hanging hook, which is great. They all do need blocking, so it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out once it's blocked. The third one was the popcorn ornament. This is awesome. I really like this one. It did work up again quite quickly. And it's just the popcorns change color, do the white double crochets, do the red as the border and the hook, and it's done. That, I think I'm going to do a few of these, but mix all the colors up. Whichever, it's going to be a different color for the flower, it's going to be a different color for there, it's going to be a different color on the outside. I think that's going to be amazing. Again, they were really easy. They worked up really quickly. And the last two is the poinsettias. So there's a large one and a small one. And then, so there's the small. And I did the large one in the white because the picture shows you either or. So did a few of those, hang them on some crocheted cord for bunting. I think they would be really effective hanging on a tree. Okay, so that was week number 1. Really easy pattern. Again, Maggie Trunkhill Daisy Girl Crochet has done a wonderful job on that. Now, let's have a look. So of course I'm going to do more of these, but these ones do need blocking. So I'm going to block these before I take photos, and then I'll pop them at the end of the video. Now, let's have a look at box number 2. Now, I haven't looked inside this box. I have no idea what's in there. I have no idea what the pattern is. I've been very careful on Facebook and Instagram, not looking at what they are. The pattern is supposed to be released today, but I'm hoping that this isn't going to be like the first time I tried to do these and I jumped the gun and the patterns weren't released yet. If that's the case, at least we will know what's in the box, and if I can wait, if it's not released now, it will be released later tonight because of the time difference across the world. So I'll record this now, and if the pattern's not released, and we'll have a look together here on my iPad, because I promise I haven't looked at anything. So if it's released later tonight, oh, there's a little Christmas tree. I will jump on and we'll show you the pattern as well. All right, are you ready? Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know what's in here. All right, so let's do this together, shall we? Excuse me. All right, so Mr. Reindeer, box number 2, what have we got in here? Ooh! Oh, I've got a hook. I've got some Flash It yarn in silver. We've got some ribbon yarn. Ribbon, 100% cotton ribbon yarn. I wonder what we're going to make. I have a glitter crochet hook, a 5mm crochet hook. Awesome. We have handmade tags. There's 5 of them in there. 2 straps. Wonder what they're for. Oh, I know it's there for. We have a plywood base. I did kind of guess, I think we're making a basket. So that will be the base. And then what do we have in here? Oh, 6 postcards. Aren't they lovely? So 3 designs, 2 of each. So wool, I will always love you. Made with love, and this lovely little one on the front. Let's open these first and have a look. So we'll work our way backwards through the packs, shall we? So we've got little postcards in here. Let's pop them out. So we've got the first one, which is someone with some yarn. There's 2 of those. They blank on the back. I love this. I will always love you. How cool is that one? And 2 made with love. Aren't they sweet? I love them. Awesome. So there's that one. I'm going to put these back in the box as we go. Okay, we've got these 2, I don't know if they're leather, it doesn't say. 2 straps. I think there might be faux leather, but that's okay. They've got 4 little holes punched in this end, 4 little holes punched in that end. So 2 straps. We've got cotton labels that say handmade, and there are 6 in there. Nope, 5 in there. So handmade labels. We've of course got the plywood, the base, which I'm going to guess we're going to crochet into with our cotton yarn, and the 5mm hook. So it's a glitter hook, 5mm. Let's see if I can pop him out of there. Whoop. So it's just a nice little plastic hook. Does it? Yes, it does say 5mm down the end. So we've got a hook too, which is awesome. Although I have to say I would probably use a metal hook if I'm going to be making a basket in this thick yarn. Let's have a look at the flash it. Now I have got the red flash it. I got 2 balls of this in the mystery Christmas bag in a previous video if you want to go back and have a look. The label on this is doubled up, so it's almost 3D. It makes it a little hard to read, but we'll have a go. So this one is color number 12, made in Italy. Again, this is something that Hobbii has started to do. They're putting a QR code on the labels, which is awesome, because if you click on that QR code, it takes you to the website and gives you information about the yarn. I'm a little excited about this because I don't know what the pattern is. Okay, so this is 80% viscose, 20% mercerized fibers. I think it says mercerized because it is doubled up. It's classed as a 4-weight yarn and recommends a 7mm hook. There is 500 grams and no, it might be 50 grams. Wow, that's really hard to read. I'm going to say 50 grams and 90 meters in that. Now it's called flash yarn. They released, I don't know if they released it, but the first time I saw it was last year. Oh, so I might even have. No, I don't think I do. I think I just saw it on the website. But why it's called flash yarn is because it's really, really sparkly. In photos, in flash photography, that it actually does go flash. There's a camera on the front of the label, and that's part of the reason why. It's really, really cool. All right, let's have a look at our ribbon yarn. So this is ribbon. It's 100% cotton. It's classed as a bulky 5. And let me just give my finger underneath there. As you can see, it's quite thick, but it's also flat. So it is actually ribbon. There are 250 grams and 125 meters in here. Recommends a 5 to 6mm crochet hook. It's washable, ironable, you can't tumble dry it. Designed in Denmark, made with love in Turkey. This is color number 18. All right, here's the exciting thing. Oh, do I have this? Hang on, QR code? I do, luckily. Lucky I've still got box number 1 here on the table. So here's our little card that came in box number 1. It's got the QR code on it. And let's do the, where's the camera on this? Let's do the QR code. And let's do there. And fingers crossed. Oh, it is released. Woohoo! It is. So I don't know if you can see that, but I will print it out in just a second. So we are making, oh, it's got the little, yep, labeled it. Excellent. Sorry, I'm excited. So it is the second Sunday of Advent crochet peppermint basket. So we're going to make a little peppermint basket. Oh, that's a really cool, that's interesting. So it says, a beautiful and practical crochet basket for the festive season. Give it as a gift or use it for treats or decorations. 1 skein of Hobbii ribbon will make 2 baskets, so you can make 1 to give away and 1 to keep. Let's download the free pattern. And while we're waiting for that to happen, we're going to print that off. Press the button. That's exciting. All right, so let's go here. Let's go print. Don't know if that's the right one. I think. Okay, no, wrong one. Let's go back. Let's go print. All right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to print this off and then we'll go through and we'll have a look, okay? I'll be back in just... Okay, we're back. So here it is, the peppermint basket. Its designer is Zoe Curtis, Modern Crochet, and again has been, it's a Hobbii design. Let's have a look. All right, so materials, we need a skein of ribbon, color dark red, number 18, which is what this one is, color 18, awesome. A 15 centimeter wooden base, which is what we've got, a 5mm hook, tapestry needle, and small pretend leather straps, which we got, all came in the box, awesome. Okay, gauge, the gauge is not required, exact gauge is not required for this project, just try and keep a tight and consistent tension throughout. Simple abbreviation, so we've got chain, a slip stitch, single crochet, and a spike stitch single crochet. That's going to be cool. Pattern information, a beautiful and practical crochet basket for the festive season. Give as a gift or use it for treats or decorations. One skein of Hobbii ribbon will make 2 baskets, so you can make one to give away and one to keep, exactly what's said on the website. Again, it's got links to if you need any help. It's got the contact them by email. There's if you want to buy the yarn here, if you didn't buy the advent calendar, and which is totally fine, and the pattern. So there's some info and tips. Basket, so how many rounds do we have? I've never used one of those bases, so I'm kind of excited to see how it goes. Wow, so that's not going to be hard. And there's 14 rounds altogether to make the basket. And wow, that looks really awesome. I'm excited, especially if we get 2, that's going to be great. All right, well, that's it from me today. I'm going to go and block my decorations from last time. What do I do with my pattern? Here it is. So week 1 were decorations. Week 2 is a basket or 2. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to show you what this looks like at the end of the week. And again, jump onto Hobbie's website. They have tons of free patterns, heaps of beautiful yarn, and I'm excited to. That was really cool because it's a mystery. It's you don't know what you're going to get in the box. You don't know what the pattern is, and that's half the fun. I think from what I have seen on the internet, people have said they've opened all their boxes already, and I don't want to do that. I want to do that with you. But people have said that it really is quite good value for the yarns and the little accessories that you're getting in the price for the box, which is $119 US. I can't remember how much that worked out to Australian, but it really is a much better buy, great value for what you get compared if you were to buy it all individually. That's it from me. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. I think my next tutorial that I've got coming out is the little elf hat. And I forgot to say, these Christmas trees that I did, and I need to go back and fix my video, they actually come from Jada in Stitches. If you don't know who Jada in Stitches is, she is such a sweet-hearted person. Her and Mr. in Stitches, do their videos together. He does the videoing and the Peanut Gallery comments. He's so funny and gives her such a hard time. But it's all in jest. They're wonderful. So yeah, the Christmas trees that I did, please go and check out her. That's her pattern. It's not my pattern. And I don't claim that that's my pattern at all. But go and check her out too. But definitely go and have a look at Hobbii, hobbii.com, HOBBI.com. They're amazing. Their yarns are amazing. Their pricing is really good. Always look for specials, and they've always got specials on. And their patterns are great too. So go and have a look at Hobbii. Thanks very much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.